Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna film my TBR game today to see what I'll be reading in April. So hope you enjoy. Let's go ahead and get started and see what I'll be reading. Unfortunately, my board was a little bit hazy. I do still intend to make a new one that's a little more camera friendly, so stay tuned for that. Um, Pretty self-explanatory, just roll the dice. So I got a 4. You probably can't even see that. There we go. Move across with my little vial. And then each space corresponds to a deck or a color in my TBR jar. So I got purple. Oh, I have to draw 2. Okay, right off the bat. Should be general prompts. Oh, book I bought used. Okay. Should I do both of these? No. I want to draw. Not because I don't want that one, but just because if I get it again, it's fate. And I usually do an ebook anyway, whether I draw for it or not. Ooh, release date between 2000 and 2009? Maybe I should have kept the Kindle book. Okay, so book I bought used. That should not be a problem. Just checking my stack here. Okay, so for book I bought used, this is actually a book my daughter picked out and has not read yet. So we have Feed by Mira Grant. I'm guessing this is going to be maybe a pandemic, zombie outbreak, or something along the lines of those. I kind of remember, yeah, it is a virus that's taking over the bodies and minds with one unstoppable command, feed. So this one is a zombie book. I really haven't read very many zombie books, so that should be interesting. But okay, so yeah, that's book I bought used. And then for release date between 2000 and 2009, I have Every Move You Make by Jill Jones. Seduction is his specialty. So is murder. So this one sounds like a thriller. I've had this book for a while. I think I got it from like the Doubleday Book Club. I think they're still around. He has the gentle soul of a poet. Newly divorced Reagan McKinney couldn't have chosen a worse time to make a fresh start in San Francisco. The Bay Area is being terrorized by a cunning serial killer. Although chilled by the headlines, Reagan is determined to get on with her life, landing a promising job, and finding new confidence with a handsome, compassionate dance instructor. Okay. Sounds like lots of other thrillers out there, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be fun. I'm usually in the mood for romance thrillers, so we'll see how that goes. Is it just me, or does the love interest often turn out to be the villain in a lot of these thrillers? Just a thought. But anyway, at least in the older thrillers, maybe not current thrillers. Let's see. Let's get back. I'm rambling. Oh, nice. 12. Oh, Tabby, she's so cute. I want to show you. Hopefully you don't mind a little bit of a camera jiggle. Try and see if that's a cutie. It's so cozy. Okay. I got blue. Contemporary. Oof. No, I am very, very rarely in the mood for a contemporary, if ever. I know some people like them a lot. They're just not my cup of tea. Well, since it doesn't specify, and I did try and get this one on my TBR earlier this year, end of last year, um, but we're going to do a contemporary romance and do Letting Go by Molly McAdams. I don't remember. Oh, I think it's A Second Chance, because when Gray and Ben fell in love at 13, they believed they'd be together forever. They never dreamed that 3 days. Oh, no, that's not. Okay. They never dreamed that 3 days before their wedding, 20-year-old Ben would suddenly die from an unknown heart condition, destroying his would-be bride's world. Gray would have spent the next 2 years simply. I cannot read. Why do I have a booktube channel if I can't read out loud? Anyway. Uh, oh no, I read that right. I'm saved. Okay. Gray would have spent the next 2 years simply going through the motions if it hadn't been for their best friend Jaeger. He he's the only one who understands her pain, the only one who knows what it's like to force yourself to keep moving when your dreams are shattered. I have another visitor. Are you gonna try and climb up in my lap? I'm busy, honey. But you don't want me to pick you up. Okay, sure. 10. Okay, got pink. So let's shuffle these. So many pink cards left here. Blue on the cover. Oh, don't mind me. I really can. So I did already have this picked out as a book that I wanted to get to for the month, so I'll grab that one. That's pretty easy. We have Compendium of Lost Tales by Emily. Oh, by Emily Wilde. Can I talk? Kitty, help me. Compendium of Lost Tales by Heather Fawcett. Third book in the Emily Wilde series. Are you helping? Pardon the passing tale. But yeah, looking forward to getting to this one. Continuing, I don't know is there more than 3 books? I don't know. Are you having fun? You're gonna sit right in front of my mouse, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, and she moved my. It's up here, right? I knew it was red. And then we have 7. And since I've only gotten 4 books so far, just double checking, we'll go ahead and pull an Illumicrate card. Not book, because it won't necessarily be an Illumicrate book that I pick. Okay. Oh, a book I've been wanting to reread. There are several of those. However, there are so many books that I need to read. I really wasn't looking for a reread this month. That's a book that I want to reread. I think I had one in mind a while ago. course, none of these are rereads. A book I've been wanting to reread. Probably for the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. I've been meaning to reread an entire series that I read when I was in late grade school and most of the way through high school and then probably a little bit beyond. But yeah, I've been intending to go back and reread them, partly because I can't remember a lot of the details. But we've got Mystery at Lilac Inn by Carolyn Keene. I think this is it's either the third or actually, book 5 in the Nancy Drew series, the original. I want to say they were originally published in 1930s. Yeah, copyright 1930. Exactly. So I have been intending to reread the entire series. This is the next one on that list. So I'll go ahead and add this to my TBR for April. And I actually have quite a short one, so maybe I can get back to my backlist. I have so many books on my backlist. So just to recap, we have The Feed by Mira Grant, Lilac Inn, Mystery of Lilac Inn by Carolyn Keene, Letting Go by Molly Adams, Compendium of Lost Tales by Heather Fawcett, and Every Move You Make by Jill Jones. Got mystery, contemporary romance, fantasy, also mystery, and horror, perhaps? Kind of a nice little mix. So hopefully I will get to all of these. If you have any ideas for prompts for me to add to my cards or spaces to add to my board when I remake it, leave them in the comments below. That would be greatly appreciated. I'd like some ideas. Also, if you want, let me know what you'll be reading in April. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Have happy reading, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye!